What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at multiple versus cards. So the first one is going to be Tagliafico. Personally, not a bad card at all. We obviously do get a player pick in terms of what we can actually get, and I'd be interested if we can actually see the person here. I feel like they've actually done it, so we're going to have to go into concepts with it. Obviously, Tagliafico, we have got Everton as well. We will do both. Obviously, Tagliafico's first. So, going into Tagliafico's objectives then. Score 15 goals in live foot friendlies, re-owned rivals. It's going to be interesting to see that. With a full squad of Argentinian players. That is going to go through the roof. Assist 3 goals with crosses in live foot friendlies, re-owned rivals with a full squad of Argentinians. Scoring 8 separate with, obviously, the full full team of Arges, and win 4 matches. So let's go and have a look at this objective then. So this is kind of an example of what you get. You obviously get fire and ice, two different cards, sorry. As you can see there, in fact, that's a perfect one. So we have got Brazil versus Argentina, 2 different objective cards that you can pick. So obviously some people will pick the weak foot, some people pick the skill move. Obviously for Tagliafico, I think weak foot will always win, whereas Everton, I think you've got the choice between both of them really. So if we have a look quickly at the friendlies, let's have a look what is it, re-owned rivals actually is. So it's over here. We have got 1 country, 1 lone player only. So this is going to be massive for obviously all of the loan icons we used to get, because now obviously you're allowed only so many per kind of rival per friendlies. Then that obviously makes it a little bit harder. We have obviously got our Argentinian team, or at least we did have it set up. We have got 1 loan there in DePaul, but obviously that one really doesn't matter too much. Let's have a look. Luckily, we are very, very fortunate to have an untradeable Messi, but it will be interesting to see people's teams. So let's go ahead and put everybody that we know who could fit into this and just see what sort of team we could set up, because I'm interested to know what sort of team you'd set up in terms of this. Obviously, we do have the storyline card as well, and it's going to be quite interesting. I feel like a lot of people are going to have some very, very random teams just purely for the fact that Argentina is never normally like a massive one you have, especially with League SBCs. Normally they're put in before too long. Obviously a Campos is going to go there. We will keep obviously DePaul in, and to be honest, we're not doing too bad here in terms of cards. Obviously, do I go? Yeah, we'll go with him actually, and then we'll put DePaul in the middle. Then we just need a centre back, preferably somebody a little bit quicker if we could. We're going to go with, in fact, we'll go with you, and then we'll obviously go with the gold as well to add a bit of stability there. Left back, right back might be a bit tricky. They will go up in price, obviously, especially kind of any of the lower rated, 91 pace. So that's all we need really, and obviously you need a bench as well. I believe the bench will be crucial also in terms of having it, because you need a full team of Argentina. So that would be necessarily what you'd go for. Personally, again, like you say, there is going to be a lot of rage quits, I can imagine. It is very, very simple objectives. We will be looking at Everton as well and making the Brazilian team straight after this one, so definitely stay tuned for all of that. Just a quick recap of obviously what we've got then. Versus Tagliafico, you got to score 15 goals. That can be done in 1 game if you wanted, or in the extra 4 or the 8 games you've got to score in. Assist 3 goals with crosses, again, that can be 1 game. If you've got somebody who's just given you objectives or has stopped playing, go and do them in 1 game, then you don't have to worry about them at all. Score at least 1 goal per match, absolutely fine there, and win 4 matches. So it is a total of 8 games if you can get everything else done. The crosses is the one that I'd be looking at straight away, and then you'll score the 15 goals as and when. And obviously in terms of the rating of Tagliafico, as we see here, 86 rated, all of the same stats, bar from it looks like he's got more dribbling on his skill move one, and his weak foot has got more defending. So again, very interesting. Personally for me, I would be picking fire for that one. Let me know down below what you're going to pick, and if you are going to do it, and I'll see you all for Everton. Subscribe. Peace.